Yeah, that scene sent me into therapy. That was the hardest day of my professional life. I can't watch those kind of scenes. If I know that there's a movie with a scene like that, I won't go see it. If it pops up on television, I'll turn the channel. And it'll ruin my whole day, just seeing a couple frames of it. I remember going on to the set and telling the writer, you know, sometimes you just don't understand what you were asking of us. Because everyone was rightly concerned about Sarah's feelings about that scene, but they didn't think to kind of check with me about how it felt. It was horrible on a level I can't even really describe. In the defense of that scene, though, the writer was a woman, and the writers were being asked to be so brave on Buffy. They were being asked to take their worst day, the day that they were humiliated, the day that they made a horrible choice, the day that they hurt somebody that didn't deserve it, and then slap fangs on top of it and tell the world. And so they were committing an act of bravery and vulnerability every week, right? So this woman had the experience of breaking up with a boyfriend and going to him and trying. She just thought if they made love one more time, everything would be fixed. And she kind of forced herself on him, and he did what Buffy did. He said no. And they thought it would be interesting to flip that and use that in the show. And I don't know that they really thought about the fact that if you flip it to a man, then it kind of changes it. Even though on Buffy it doesn't really, because Buffy's a superhero, so she has superpowers to be able to get away. But on an emotional level for the audience, it becomes a different sort of thing, and it frankly almost ruined my career. I guess I am, in retrospect, proud of it in a really weird way. I think it was very brave, and I think that ultimately it didn't ruin everything, but it was really hard.
I agree. On a more lighthearted note, who's asked it more fun to kick? Alex O'Loughlin or David Boreanaz?
Oh, I always want to kick Dave's ass. When I was filming Buffy, I had a girlfriend who got jealous of Drew and I. For no reason. Juliet and I were just really good friends, right? But we were close because we depended on each other, so we got close. And so my girlfriend got jealous of that and told me that she had a crush on Dave, which I don't know if she did or she didn't, but she told me that she did. So I hated David. It took me years to figure out that David was so nice to me from the beginning. Great guy. Jesus, I hated him. On the show, when you see Spike jealous of Angel, it's so true. Alex is a great guy too. Alex is a certified stuntman in Australia for real, and I'm a certified stunt choreographer for stage here in America. So we were the only two actors that they would allow to fight each other for real, and the stunts didn't get hit quite so much of that stuff. And Alex was really proud of that. I remember when I was on it the last time, Alex had been hurt the season before because he does so many of his own stunts. He does almost all of his own stunts. And he had a separated clavicle from the season before. So the gag was we're in a prison yard, and it's a real prison yard, so it's concrete. And the gag is that he jumps up in the air and double plants me in the chest with his feet, and we both fall back on our backs. And the director goes, "Okay, Alex, so you jump up in the air, and then we cut. And you do nothing, Alex. And you just drop back on your feet, right?" And Alex is like, "Yeah. Director leaves, Alex comes up to my ear and whispers, "Fuck that, man, get ready." And then he popped up and gave just a perfect little pop just to get me kind of launched, and I took it and we fell back, and it was awesome. And I wish they would have given me a back pat, but there's no way to do it because we weren't supposed to do it at all.
Hey, I had a quick question.